Okay, so here is another special dish for everyone, which is the Chinese Kikiam. Okay, so Chinese Kikiam is a very famous street food actually. But you know what? In Chinese hotels and restaurants, okay, they have this special Kikiam which is wrapped in taupe wrapper. Okay, it's a popular street food. But the street food is not wrapped in this what we call taupe wrapper. Okay, now for the ingredients, we have for our meat material, just like the rest, okay, 70% lean and 30% back fat. And this times, we are going to add shrimp cubes. Okay. Um, it's an alternative since I cannot afford or I cannot buy the fresh shrimp. It's hard to find, and if there is one, it's quite expensive. Okay, so all you have to do, you have to mix thoroughly the shrimp cubes together with the meat material. Okay, incorporate it well, and then okay, we are going to dissolve in water, okay, chilled water, the salt, okay, curing salt, refined salt by the way, and half teaspoon of phosphate. Okay, and then we have to hydrate the extender, the textured vegetable protein in 3/4 cup of water. Hydrate that together with our qualicel and versagel. Okay, we'll hydrate it first. We'll mix this well while we are hydrating the extenders. Okay. So this is a special dish wherein we add in what particular street food or comfort food. Yeah, correct. It's very delicious in Loming, Batangas. Okay, in Lomi. And also in Pansit. Okay. Yeah. So our extenders is now well hydrated. So we're going to pour little by little our curing mix. Okay. And we have to mix, incorporate it well with 70% pork lean and 30% back fat. Okay, I only used half kilo. So this is just half recipe. Okay, now that it's well blended, we're going to add the extenders. So, TVP, Qualicel, and Versagel. Okay, this time for our seasonings, we have, okay, this will not taste like kikiam without the GOYONG powder. It's a Chinese 5-spice powder composed of, okay, fennel seeds, Szechuan pepper, what else? Cinnamon. Okay, so this is the ngoyong powder. Okay, it smells good, very fragrant, very Chinese. Once you put this you can really smell that you are making a Chinese dish. You can really smell the ngoyong powder. In the supermarket, McCormick has a ngoyong powder. But this one, I bought it from Spices and Mix in the food and food research, food and nutrition research institute in Quezon City, in front of Quezon Institute. Okay, then see it now it's tacky. We are going to add sugar. 3 tablespoons of sugar. Okay. Mix again. Then add MSG. This one is optional. Okay. And then we're going to add green onions. Okay. Minced green onions. And of course, to give it a little crisp for our extender and to add some freshness and crisp, we're going to add shredded turnips, singkamas. Okay, jicama. You can also add carrots if you like. Okay. Mix it well. And then, we are going to add our binder. We're going to add 1 piece of egg. Okay. 1 piece of egg. And then, we're going to add potato starch. If you do not have potato starch, you can use cornstarch or flour. But the potato starch can give you a more crunchy. And it binds the meat product well. Okay. Then, we will add 1 teaspoon of our meaty ginisa. Okay. Teaspoon of meaty ginisa. Okay. And also, beef aroma. All of this you can find in Spices and Mix. Okay. And then, last but not the least, we are going to add our BF blend. Okay. So, that's the binder. So, do you notice it is now tacky? Now, there are 2 ways of molding this. One is if you're going to bind or going to mold in a taupe wrapper. A taupe wrapper is a soybean sheet. Okay? This one. You can also buy it there. Or, if you don't have this, cannot find this, you can just make it into balls. Elongated balls. Okay, for the meantime, I'm going to chill this so that it is easier to mold. KIkiam. Okay, so we're going to put at least 2 tablespoons. So we're going to do it in a diagonal way. Okay. So first, you have to put it At the center, fold on both ends. Then, wrap. Okay. And then, just like the turon or lumpia, you have to seal the edge with a little water. So, this is now the finished product of Quekiam. Our finished product. These are our finished product. Now, for the health conscious, we can cook it by steaming, but it's more delicious if we're going to fry it. Since there are more kikiam mixture and I don't have taupe wrapper anymore, I just formed the kikiam into elongated balls, into ovals. Then I will just deep fry them. Okay, now we are steaming our kikiam. So if it is steamed, if you want to store it, let it cool, then put in polyethylene bags or in microwavable containers. Then store it in your freezer because it's already done, so it can last longer in the freezer. So this is our steamed kikiam. So I will just let it cool, then I can store it in our freezer for future use. Okay, we can also deep fry the kikiam. These are the deep fried kikiam. So we can top it on lomi, on ramen, etc. Or as your pika-pika, your pulutan, together with sweet and sour sauce.